All right, y'all, welcome back. In this video, we'll be going through every one of Joey Aguilar's dropbacks versus Syracuse. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Now, on this video, if it's on YouTube, it's only going to be like a portion of his dropbacks. If you want to see every single one of them, then please do become a member on our YouTube channel by clicking the join button just below this video, or you can become a member on our Patreon at patreon.com/Bluechip Breakdown. We'll have plenty of all 22 film out there from Tennessee over the course of the year. We have a whole lot of inside information that we'll be sharing with y'all as well. So let's go ahead and jump into this for everybody. And this is the first play of the 2025 season. All right. And number one, man, Tennessee has done a great job. Like we talked about this all offseason. We actually started talking about this last year. Tennessee needed to add the wrinkles to our offensive system. Y'all can already tell off the first play, pre-snap movement, tighter splits. What that does is if there's one wide receiver up at the top that's running things off deep, he's typically only going to have one person covering him. So if he runs things off deep, then the guy that's coming across the field has a lot of room to operate. So this is going to Mike Matthews, very well placed football. This moving forward could end up being 6 points, right? Like this is why we needed to add the wrinkles to our offensive system. But love everything that Joey Aguilar is doing here. Obviously, like the first 10 to 15 plays typically for any offense is going to be scripted to start the game off. And this is very well executed. So love that. This is the next play. All right, y'all can see the down and distance. Y'all can see the time, the quarter, all of that with the scoreboard look. So this is just like a bubble screen. This is like a little quick screen to the wide receiver. Again, tighter splits, much tighter splits. It's easier for us to make this pass is because it's closer to us. And then actually that's like a run pass option. So either could have handed the football off going to the left or come back to the right. And we have plenty of room to operate with a couple of blockers. That is why you add the wrinkles to your system. So it's not not too much about the system. We are going to be focusing more on Joey Aguilar, but I have to make sure that I point that out as to why I am so excited about this team. Now on this one, we fake the run, and Joey Aguilar, he's got the space to operate. He sees one-on-one coverage, so he's going to this post up top. I think that's the Chris Brazzell. And Mike Matthews, he is coming across the field. Ball was not thrown to him. He maybe could have made the catch. But what I like about Joey Aguilar is that there's actually several things from the game yesterday. But I like the fact that he's going to give his wide receivers the opportunity to make the plays. That's why yesterday I was so adamant about, man, you got to make the catches. Like you got to be a dog playing on the outside. I don't even care if it's a wide receiver, if it's a tight end, if it's a running back. Joey's going to give you the chance to make those plays. Now, what we're seeing here is off of this play, we also had an out that was open, and that's to, I think, Braylon Staley. I'm not mad at Joey for not throwing that. Hey, if you get the one-on-one down the field, throw that first. That's perfectly fine. I think that we get a penalty out of that, so that's what you're looking for. All right, so this is a second down. You can see that we're tight splits up top. Love that. Pre-snap movement. Love that. All right, and we've got options. So two people actually pop open here. Joey doesn't throw it. I'm not quite sure why. Now, with our old, it's kind of like base system, it was like half-field reads. So if those first two reads weren't there, which it could have been off of the backside, to me, it doesn't really look like that necessarily. Maybe that's what the case is because Joey is looking to this bottom half. So maybe that's what he's doing. But those guys up top were open. So it might not be on Joey. I can't tell you that for sure. But what I do like is that he gets outside of the pocket and it keeps the ball, puts it in a safe spot. Okay, that's his tight end with a much smaller cornerback. You like those odds. He should, our tight end here, Miles Kisman, should be able to box out. So can't say if those, first two reads that we spoke on, if that's where he was actually looking at first or if that's what he should have been looking at first. Not overly worried about that. I think that we will be fine as the season wears on. So here, still, tighter splits. This is the screen. Joey does a great job of drawing the pressure to him. Okay, making everything, just the entire play setup, beautiful. It's so much better than what we saw last year. We have real chances here. So great job there. Okay, keeps himself safe. Very accurate pass, and hey, dump it off at 5-6 yards or something, and then let your playmakers make the plays. Joey Aguilar, he has got to love that. That's what you're looking for if you're a quarterback. So again, tighter splits, right? Pre-snap movement. These are the changes. These are the wrinkles. And on this one, Joey Aguilar is going to go down to the bottom of the screen to Mike Matthews, who's circled in yellow. But up top, the player in blue, we've got a screen set up. That one probably would have been more open. I'm not sure what the reads are here. If he had like, hey, we're going to look at one half and then look at the other half or what. But yeah, I think that the running back probably would have been the better option because they probably could have scored. But I have no problems with him going to his playmakers. Again, this is why we talk about as a wide receiver, you've got to be able to make these types of catches. Now, you will drop some passes. Don't want to be overly critical of Mike Matthews. And I think that he's going to get better as the season wears on. He actually played a pretty solid game. But we've got the answers. That's the biggest thing. Offensive line looks really good there. And, you know, typically that would be a catch. So this is a 3rd and 9 on this play. And we're kind of back to like our regular split. So spreading the field out more, maybe like an easier picture for Joey. Sees the one-on-one coverage, no problems in a red area situation, going to a 6'5" wide receiver, throw the football up high, which is where Joey misses at. No problems there. He's not going to hit on every single one of them. He put it in a spot where, hey, my guy can make the catch or no one can make the catch. If Joey Aguilar plays this way over the course of the year, we're in a just tremendous spot. It's on everybody else. Offensive line looked really good there. That was the best option on that play. So this is a 2nd and 3. All right. So 2nd and 3, things are bunched up really tight. See what we got? Play action, right? And everything's covered up. So off of the play action look, everything's covered up. What does Joey do? He uses his freaking legs, gets outside of the pocket, gets us, what, 10, 15, maybe even 20 yards. Absolutely love it. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. We'll see it again from the end zone copy. And this will be the last thing that everyone on YouTube gets to see. And then we're going to move on to Patreon and to the YouTube members. But I'm impressed with his legs. I think that he's doing a very good job from that standpoint. So if y'all want to see the rest of this video, please do consider being members just by clicking on the join button just below this video, or going to Patreon, patreon.com/Bluechip Breakdown, and the full video will be uploaded there. Thanks for watching, and please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, because that keeps us growing inside of the YouTube algorithm. And if you did like this video, here's another one that you might also enjoy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.